Food is a universal language that unites cultures, yet it also highlights the incredible diversity of human tastes and traditions. Around the world, people have embraced some truly strange and unusual foods, delicacies that may seem shocking, bizarre, or even unpalatable to outsiders. But what makes these foods so special, and why are they cherished by those who eat them? Let's take a journey across the globe to discover the most peculiar foods people actually eat and the fascinating stories behind them. We begin in Southeast Asia, home to the infamous durian, often called the king of fruits. While its creamy, custard-like interior is beloved by many, its overpowering smell has earned it a reputation as one of the stinkiest foods in the world. The smell is so strong that durians are banned from public transport and hotels in certain countries. Yet, for those who love it, the taste is an exquisite mix of sweetness and umami, worth enduring its pungent odor. Next, we travel to Iceland, where hakkarl reigns as a traditional delicacy. Hakkarl is fermented shark, prepared by burying the shark underground for several weeks and then air-drying it for months. The result is a chewy, ammonia-scented dish that's not for the faint of heart. Despite its polarizing flavor, hakkarl is a nod to Iceland's resourceful past, when preserving food was essential for survival in harsh winters. In Japan, the thrill of danger comes with the delicacy fugu, or puffer fish. This fish contains lethal amounts of tetrodotoxin, a poison that can be deadly if not prepared correctly. Only highly trained and licensed chefs are allowed to serve fugu, turning the act of eating it into a daring culinary adventure. For those who try it, the mild, tender taste of fugu is said to be well worth the risk. In the streets of the Philippines, balut is a popular snack that might test your limits. Balut is a fertilized duck egg with a partially developed embryo inside. It's boiled and eaten straight from the shell, often with a pinch of salt. Though it may sound shocking, balut is considered a nutritious delicacy, rich in protein and packed with flavor. Heading to Africa, we find mopane worms, a staple food in countries like Zimbabwe and Botswana. These caterpillars are harvested, dried, and sometimes fried for a crispy treat. Mopane worms are a valuable source of protein and a sustainable food option, making them a vital part of local diets and cultures. In the bustling markets of Mexico, escamoles, or ant larvae, are considered the caviar of the desert. Found in the roots of agave plants, these tiny, creamy morsels are sautéed with butter and spices and served with tortillas. Their nutty, buttery flavor has earned them a place as a prized delicacy in Mexican cuisine. China offers a plethora of unusual dishes, but century eggs stand out for their striking appearance and unique preparation. These eggs are preserved in a mixture of clay, wash, and salt for several weeks or months until their yolks turn dark green and their whites take on a jelly-like texture. Despite their dramatic look, century eggs are mild in flavor, with a rich umami depth. Closer to home for some, the American South boasts its own peculiar treat, fried rattlesnake. Often compared to chicken in taste, this dish highlights the resourcefulness of local cuisines and the ability to turn something fearsome into something delicious. So, why do people eat these strange foods? The answer lies in history, tradition, and resourcefulness. Many of these dishes originated from necessity when people had to make the most of available resources. Over time, these foods became cherished symbols of cultural identity, celebrated for their unique flavors and the stories they carry. What may seem odd or unappetizing to one culture can be a beloved delicacy in another. These foods remind us of the incredible diversity of human experiences and the way food connects us all, even in its strangest forms. Which of these foods would you dare to try? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating stories from around the world.